What's up? This is Legio, and welcome back to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. We're pretty close to the Inner Sanctum now, I think. And we're almost at the, what I assume is the final stretch of the game. But, in order for us to reach Alexander, we need to first find the shards of the orb. Which is not the one we came to this castle for. I keep calling it castle because I keep forgetting what the name of the castle was, but... we need to find it. Not the one that we came here with, but the one that Alexander had and he destroyed.
By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really finds him, not us as Johann Bayer.
And him...
You never heard of Johann Bayer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him?
No, I don't.
This world has forgotten him.
So, yeah, Agrippa. He's the guy that's on the rack there. And he's giving us a few hints on what we're supposed to do next. So, we're gonna take his advice. And we're gonna try to find a way to first and foremost open that door there too. And yeah, also there's a lever in the top floor that we need to find a way to somehow move it. And of course we need to find the note for Agrippa as well. But yeah, this one's not gonna budge. Let's try the other one here. Did we try this one already? Yeah, this one doesn't move either. I'm assuming it's the levers upstairs that's going to open that door. Okay, back into this again. Ooh, tinder. That's the entrance, so I'm gonna light that. This is gonna be our safe zone. Yeah. They really brought up the, Ooh. Sorry, I thought it was something outside. So this looks like an asylum. Which I do not appreciate. Probably I should leave the doors open, the ones that I've went through already. Yeah. The game has been successfully pulling the strings that leaves me scared shitless so far. Do not appreciate. Okay. Let's try the second floor. I really need to be careful with the lantern oil because I ended up wasting a huge amount of the reserve last time around. What's this? Meat. That's the first food stuff that we ever picked up in this game, I think. Okay. We don't wanna... through the eyes.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste.
Okay.
A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent.
Huh.
They will be back.
Who's they?
They will be back.
Who's they? Ah, my eyes. Well, let's get out of here before they decide to come back. Oh. Okay. Anywho. Okay, I think we're done upstairs, I mean. Okay. Now. I don't know why, but I really don't like this area. Oh. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Who are we talking about here? Okay, so at least the nave is a safe zone. Unless, of course, something else decides to show up.
Maybe she knows.
Who we talk? Yeah, there's definitely something on the other side of that door. Is it aware that we're here? Something behind me. Okay, it sounds like it's going away. The last thing I want is to run into that thing as soon as I open that door. Okay, we seem to be fine. Won't budge. Huh? Something's messing with our mind.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never
shit.
mind. Your intuition is...
Oh, it's heading this way. Heading this way.
Not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Did it see us? Okay, so that thing... Reset, reset, reset. Okay, so that thing is... basically... kind of, scouting the cross-section by... Such filthy thought, good men can safely cheer the departure as they are nothing but a burden unto mankind. They shall not be missed. Yes, they shall not be missed. Okay.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people
Okay.
you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds
What are
from
we
the
talking
torture
about?
chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Oh. Alright, right. This shadow thing that's chasing us. So we used human sacrifices to kind of stave them off. So Daniel here is not as innocent as he think he is. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the whispered forest in the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. No idea. So if that thing decides to chase us, we have pretty much... We pretty much have no choice but to run back because there's no real escape. Okay, shouldn't waste any time. The last thing we want to do is run right into him. Which way is he coming from? Okay, I'm taking the door to the left. Keeping that door open. Okay, there's a note.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Okay. A bucket of tar. Alright. I'd rather not find out if that thing is still walking around. Won't budge. Can I use the tar? Okay. So we need to find a different way to open that. This way is where I saw the that thing hitting our way. Oh. Okay, that's just an armor. What do we have here? The shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. Okay, so we need 6. It's a number we want to remember. And I tried... Wait. No, Agrippa already told me that. Anyways, I've tried everything but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There's still life in the pieces in and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its powers for some other purpose. Centuries had passed in vain, and I began to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Okay. So, I'm assuming Alexander's doing this for a long-lost lover or some shit? Okay, the hieroglyphics. Did it say, or did they say they found one of the stones? Or the orb? Okay, we really need to be careful because if any of the monsters decide to show up, there's nowhere to run. Okay, this looks like a sacrificial chamber. There's nothing here. Okay. So I guess the only place left to look is the door directly across where we came. Do not yet trust this place. Okay. Thought I saw something move. Looks like I was mistaken. Okay. That half open. Did I hear footsteps? Oh, that's not footsteps. What is that thing? Oh, that's the entrance to the inner sanctum, isn't it? It's where we need the orb. I think this is where the pedestal has a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. Yeah, this is where we put the sphere. Okay. So we can't get through here unless we find the orb. But in order to place the orb, wooden bucket filled with sticky tar. Let's try combining stuff while we're here. Yeah, none of them seem to work. So it seems like the monster is gone. So we could use this chance to look around a bit more.
Is this your time witnessing then? If so,
What the fuck?
You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Well, yeah. So, definitely Daniel and Alexander had a fallout. Question is, what caused it? Okay, anything I can check? Anything I can take with me? Nope. If I put a meat... Nope. For some reason I thought it was a good idea to put the meat on the sacrificial chamber. Okay, different use. Alright. This wind blowing scares the shit out of me. It's giving me irrational fear and I don't like it. Any other cogs we can take with us? No. Okay, the pedestal and the chancel has a depression in that could fit an orb. Heavy doors blocking the path. Okay, so the only other clue that comes to mind other than here is the levers. So I guess we're gonna be thought that was lantern oil. Okay, let's get out of here. Rather not stick around. Did that guy open this door? Nope. Yeah, so I guess we need to go and check how that lever works. It did give us some kind of flashback when we came back to the nave. The fear had begun to draw on him again. He reached once more to the empty bottle. The laudanum, the frustration inside him. Okay. Checked all the doors and we couldn't find anything, so... Why'd the music kick in?
That is good to see. My people.
Okay.
Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Nope. Ah. Oh.
I found the Mithraeus. While which had not been planted. Do you know Mithraeus? Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe. Inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection, creation. The orbs.
Okay. That's gonna have to wait.
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves or break, then used by an uninitiated.
There we go.
I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it. Brought it to Brennan.
Huh. Okay. That's interesting and all, but... Okay, that cog is in place. So let's hope that lever actually does something now.
I was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed it.
Yeah, another time, Agrippa. Now, how many tinders do we have? All right. I can still not tell which wailing is coming from the monsters and which one is just ambience.
Just like Regent's Park.
This side is blocked as ever. That door, if I remember correctly, is locked. Yep. So it's this one over here. I'm still going to keep this one. Alright, let's see if that replacing that cog actually did something there. Yeah, I had the feeling it did something, alright. There we go. Whatever it did, it worked. I had the feeling it's the doors downstairs.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
So the question is... yeah, I think I gotta keep that particular lantern because I had the feeling we're gonna come back upstairs one more time to get to the other door. So I'm gonna save it. Yeah, the doors are open.
Was there something else? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Okay. Into the darkness we go. Again. And probably a countless number of times more. What do we have here? It's a well. Okay, there's definitely something down there, so why don't we try this? Yeah, there we go. Okay, something's pulling the rope. Is something ascending? Nope. That's the case, no problem. And what do we got here? We got a bone. Can we get it without falling in like an idiot? There we go. Okay, the question is, what can we use that for? Bone is covered in mucus, alright. When did we pick up a second lantern oil? Anyways, not gonna complain. Concept. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. What's this place? I hate this place. It's too open. Ah, my eyes.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me, old man! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Okay. I don't like any of this. Yeah, basically we have No matter which side we go, we need to go into the dark. How far in the dark? I'm gonna go somewhere that has a bit more light first. How's that? Like up here.
Get her back!
Okay. Box. Oh, what's that? Looks like a fuse. Oh, one of these things again. Hey, shield your eyes. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. A demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Okay. Assuming it's Alexander. Oh. Notes on torture. Ooh. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I have figured that the reaction I will get from the victims will be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strengths exceed their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into a greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient and the process can be sustained. Also, apparently the pain is in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. This is disturbingly in detail, yes. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Okay, let's pick up the fuse. So probably that's what, okay, it's just a string. Probably that's what, Daniel... Okay. Glass jar on string. How does that work, I wonder? Anyways, we have that combined. Oh. It probably... Whatever happened, Daniel decided to take that drink, and that's what caused him to lose his memories. So the question is, why did he do that? Assuming that he, had a, either his guilty conscience kicked in or he had some other motives to turn on Alexander, but we're about to find out, probably the further we Ooh. Okay, so this is a torture rack. What do you have here? Oh, piece of the orb. Okay, that's one. So what the... Hey. Okay, that triggered something. So I had the feeling... Oh. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cries hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Ooh. Shit. Okay, so... Oh, alright. Daniel's mind is going absolutely apeshit. We should get out of here. Okay, so we cleared this area, so we keep the door open. I'm assuming there's going to be one orb each. Very big assumption. Okay, we'll wait until he calms down a bit. We'll have some sunlight. Very green sunlight. And once we're done here, probably would be a good idea to go back to that. Is that a monster? That's somebody being sawed. I have a feeling that's somebody being sawed. Okay, maybe not now. If we can... Yeah. We can calm down a bit. Because this... Our mind is slipping big time. Okay, let's get underneath a torch or something like that. Let's go upstairs. Oh, the blurry vision. Oh, the blurry vision. Oh, shit. Seeing things. Seeing things big time. Okay. Does this do anything? Oh, I did get that shit to go away. Good. I guess we need to shut out everything and sit down a bit. Is he calming down? Are you calming down? Alright, seems like he's calming down. Yeah, just appreciate a fine painting while you pull yourself together. See, it's a peaceful painting. Nothing's being eviscerated or something like that. Just the green, the ocean, the dude playing with his fiddle. Wait, why did it sound like that came out wrong? Okay, right. He should be calm enough now. The indicator will be the painting outside. Nope, we're still... We are still going insane. I mean, that triggered... Okay, now he's calm. Okay, don't look at that painting if that bothers you. Alright. Okay, so let's try this door instead.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Yeah, but who's the monster here? Is it a monster being chased by a monster, or is it a monster torturing a monster to escape a monster? Oh. Oh. There's a piece of that shard. Nice.
Please, do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
Ooh. Okay, did we get another tinderbox? Yeah, we get an insight of what happened here. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die. But the torturer was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Okay. So in order to well, the original goal is to do all this to stave off the darkness, but they ended up well, I guess becoming the monster themselves in the process. Do I want to use the lantern oils, or can I wait until I go back upstairs? I'm gonna actually... yeah, keep going. Alright. Okay, I had the feeling that we're going to go insane anyways here. So we need to run. that door. Ooh. Okay, so those paintings describe the torture in detail. Oh. How should I put this? Because this is gonna get demonetized or eventually taken down or something. So I'm gonna borrow a phrase from here that rhymes with grape, hangs upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself into the hip, and what the fuck, it cut me off. So we need to find the piece of the orb. The grate covers the drain pipe. I guess this is where we use this. Yeah. It's filled with blood. Okay. There's the piece of the orb. Okay, let's get out of here. I think we got everything that we need. Yeah, so there were criminals. Oh. Pretty horrendous criminals. But in our pursuit to stave off the darkness, it seems we have become not so different ourselves. Only cutting the man open made him think. This is how Father must feel about his craft, being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate, grants a certain form of pride. Yeah, I had the feeling our friend Daniel here is falling further. Where do we drain this? Or do we drain it?
There's something else. You seem to have found all the orb pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Okay. The remaining orb pieces can be found in the choir, the pedestal, and the chancellors. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going upstairs. And I'm taking that lantern oil now.
Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all of my strength merely to stay alive.
Okay. He actually held me in place while I was trying to go through the door. Don't budge. One thing. There we go. Nope. Alright. I'll be taking that, thank you. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the choir, the other side. I wonder if we're gonna go... There's two places we haven't visited yet. One is, of course, the door that that's locked on the top floor. One is the laboratory. I wonder if we're gonna end up going to those areas after all.
Things coming. My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Silly really. And now, all I can do is regret it.
Interesting story, but we're gonna have to wait for your further stories later. Oh. Agrippa channels Weyer. Weyer taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insisted on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Weyer claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I've seen their deception. Optimism is the most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weyer told me to feed him a tonic made from paralyzer, vitae, and tamper. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. Okay, we got that already. I just need a large amount to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply reading the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of a I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Karn. I will have to address Weyer with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay, so the bones with the mucus probably is what gives us the tempter. The vitae, of course, we already got from the rhymes with grapes blood. And we're going to the choir to get one of the paralyzer shrooms now. One note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. Oh, there's one of these things again. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their father's place, and they too will grow old and pass away while I remain the same. Aged not by time, but by anguish. Yeah, so Alexander's been around for like, if I remember correctly, see, this is the 1800s, and he was around since the 1600s or some whatnot. So he's been around for over 200 years. Nuts. Can't add anything directly into the blood. The substance needs to be purified first, okay? Okie dokie. Alright, to the choir we go. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Well, it's nice and lighted up here, at least. Ooh. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. So this is all what that crazy shit took place. Same over here. At least these ritual chambers are not driving us in.
15th of August, 1839.
Spoke too soon?
The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh.
Oh.
Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
Oh, we actually have to do it. Okay, can't leave. We need to cut him. All right.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Yeah.
Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see.
Yeah. So
I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
we.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
We have basically become a monster ourselves in our pursuit to rid of ourselves from the shadow. Uh-oh. Yes. So in our pursuits to survive, it seems like we became the same monster that we sacrificed to survive. It has gone too far. The man was suffocating and he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. He started to look for... missed again. Oh, shit. Okay, this is not good.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened.
Okay, so...
It's curiosity with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Yeah, so I guess, And not only that we became a monster, doing all this sacrifice to survive, but it seems like Daniel had different intentions altogether from one point. Well. Okay, so be careful. There's something there. Something big. We need to be careful because it's really foggy in this room. It's hard to see. We have a very well, it's such a wide area that if we run into that thing again without a place to run or hide, we're screwed. So let's hope he's only walking around in that wide area. I'm not sure anymore. The only saving grace, I think, is that these guys despawn. I'm not sure if they despawn indefinitely or... Oh. It's an Iron Maiden. Not sure about the aces, but the stakes are definitely high here. Oh. Piece of the orb. It's good. What else can we get from here? Ah! Son of a bitch. Something in here. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A mirror and the spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knees jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eyes was raptured and began to leak. Ew. Okay, so this is also a torture chamber. Alright, good thing we lighted that torch because we know that we went through this area already and picked up everything that we need. Mainly the orb. Try to keep out of trouble while we look for the other ones. Can't see. Can't see Jack in this light. Okay, how about no? I'll go this way instead. Oh yeah, speaking of which... Oh. Zoom. Not so okay, I want to buzz in the audio here. Alright, so that thing is still around. Oh. I gotta look for the fungus. 2 more orbs. And we need to keep ourselves out of trouble from that monster. It actually sounds different from the other ones. Okay, well, it's somewhere else minding its own business. Don't see me, don't see me. Don't turn around. My fucking... Okay. Okay, at least it's very noticeable when it's walking around. Guys, I wish it stops doing that.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
I don't...
They'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
It's... Well... probably... Daniel seems to be the one who went overboard, but... Alexander's no saint either. Okay. There's another, orb. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but within the insert of the rope secured another leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The 2 men looked at each other knowingly and took the hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Didn't Alexander just say that it's not going to kill him that easy? Alright, let's get out of this chamber. Okay, so that being said, we still gotta look for the big fungus here after we find the orb in order to release Agrippa. And we haven't found the notes from Johann either. Okay, we're almost, we almost got the more appropriate workspaces needed before the tar can be applied. Okay, probably we need to find a way to get into the laboratory at one point. Okay, whatever whatever that fucking thing was, let's hope it stays on this side of the corridor. 'Cause I don't need another face full of that. Son of a bitch. Which way is it coming from? Okay. We need to find a way to get to the other side, right? How do we do that? Oh, there we go. Oh. Try that again. There we go. And... Nope. Nice. And we're on the other side.
Help her! Find a way!
Help her. Now I'm getting mixed messages here. I thought I heard something grunt. Yeah, hug the pillars, keep ourselves hidden. Because I don't trust any of this. Ooh. Well, there's a mushroom. Tissue is quite soft and should be possible to break open. There we go. Got the poison gland. It's good. And now let's look for the last piece of the orb. Should have everything that we need in this area. Oh, I think I know that one. It's the brass bowl, yeah, that you burn from the outside. So the trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Yeah. The orb's not here. Not up his ass. So where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. That's all of them. Now the only thing left to do is get out of here alive. Hope there's a way to go back. 'Cause I don't think I could go up the other pillar again. Oh. Hide. We'll wait until it goes away. Yeah, whatever that thing is, it sounds bigger than the other ones that we ran into so far. He went away. We need to find him. Fuck. We need to find the bridge to get to the other side. There it is. And I'm just gonna run for the door. Assuming that I remember where it is. There it is. Okay. Whatever the fuck he was, I'm glad to say goodbye. Something died inside of him that day, watching the man slip away. I think I read that one already. Okay, let's go. Such filthy thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Okay. Whatever it is, it ain't happy. Okay.
Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go.
Okay.
If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via the scribes. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save me.
Okay. Okay, Agrippa, the dying man wants a specific tonic made to save him. One note speaks of a mixture made with the ingredients. It is still in the... Yeah. Okay, so how do we make that mixture there?
I see you have all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the ore, then might
Okay. So what do I
still be a
do?
chance for you to save me. Please, my faith is in your heart. hearts.
Grippa can't prepare the tonic himself. Where do I prepare it? You can combine it? Can't add anything directly to this purified first, alright? So... need to purify it somehow. So let's go over the ingredients again. Notes, Grippa channels Weir to release Agrippa without killing him. Weir told me to feed him a tonic made of a paralyzer, vitae, and tamper. A paralyzer is the mushroom. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. Just need a large amount to distill it properly. How do I distill the blood is the question. Tamper, on the other hand, will be... distill the blood. Distill the blood.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might...
I do have it. I just don't have the, I just don't have any way to, open it. Or, not open it, but... distill it. Is that the, workbench? Is that a workbench that I can use?
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save it.
Ow. Okay. So, since we got everything here, might as well try to, according to note, the tonic has to be made with care.
Please, my faith is in your hearts.
Was that a lab in the other room? Have a look. Not in this room. I guess we somehow need to find a way to get back into the laboratory. Maybe.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather
Yeah, I have all the ingredients.
ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save it. Please, my faith is in your hearts.
Hold on, let me just find a way to distill it. Distill the vitae, whatever that means. The only place I could come up with is the big gate. And up here, I don't think there was really anything here, but I'm just gonna check it anyways. I really don't want to go back to the choir if I can. Because not only it's pretty dangerous with the monster walking around, but it's also a pretty large area. So what are the other hints that we haven't? How do I? Oh shit! Okay, he did say something about we're only gonna be able to do this before we assemble the orb. So.
Help her! Find a way!
Yes.
You have all the orb pieces you need.
Yes, I do. Hold on while I try to figure things out here. Yeah, the only place I could think of is what in the everlasting shit just happened here. Oh fuck! Ah! Yeah, it's night time. One shot, one kill. Damn. Hazel spent all summer in bed. He used to read to her after helping father with his work. In his mind, he was like and as long as he kept telling the story, she would not die. What happened here? Oh, I'm caught! Uh-oh. Never thought they were gonna bother catching us. My life. Okay, so...
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you.
Okay, what?
Hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I.
Where the hell are we?
Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture?
Maybe.
It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Oh, so you're gonna use me to... get rid of the shadow. No. Door's locked. Yeah, no sir, no thank you. Okay, we broke that. Broke a piece of that off. Here, win. Eh. Yeah, we need to get out of here soon, or I had the feeling that something is going to show up. Okay, what? Oh. Whack it. Cannot use this item. How about here? Broke this and now what? No use. Can I combine things with something? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. The shadow's here. Oh, some bricks are loose. Can't remove by hand. There we go. Okay, let's get out of here before the shadow catches us. Because I got no intention to die here. Alright, we're out. We're good. Okay, last prisoner note. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of the last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I had begun to wean myself of my poison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb. But now I feel the close walls comforted me. And as long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from there. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Okay, so this place has been abandoned for some time if these are still knights. This guy's talking about what the fuck? Another naked man again. Can I? Yeah, I don't think he has anything on him. I don't really want to look at him because we'll have to censor him again before I post the archive on YouTube. Okay. This is a bucket. All right. And we can use that to get the keys from the well, I think. That grunt's not gonna come back, is it? Apparently that particular one is called a grunt. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. Go ahead and pick that up. Voila. Bucket of water. Okay, so what can I use this for? Lock, find a key to open the door. Yeah, of course. There's a key in the pipe, but it can't be reached. Can we flush it out? There we go. And let's get out of here. Whoa. I had a feeling something's behind me. I don't want to find out what it is. Yeah, there's something behind me. To the left. Maybe not. Keep going, go, 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 go. Whatever that is, that thing is big. Uh-huh. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. I hear it big time. How about no? All right, move, 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 move. We're almost there. Let's have a look at it. Okay, can't see it. Knave. When Hazel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than the Dr. Tate has foreseen. Her parents had given up for exhaustion and decided to have her committed for permanent treatment as Canterbury Hospice, but she was still alive. She had embraced him and wished him a grand adventure in Algeria. So where the fuck are we now? Oof. Again, not going back to the cell again. Yay. Every time I pick up a note this time. Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage. We're gonna be teleported again.
18th of August, 1839.
Nope.
Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt, there's a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach and went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others.
Whoa.
As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Well, shit. Okay, they were taking more than just... Crying hand stopped and he could hear a whisper coming from the cell. They were up to something and he would have to punish them. Yeah, these guys were taking more than just, convicted criminals. I mean, that itself is fucked up. But damn. Okay, so that was a piece of the diary. Yeah, so I had a feeling Daniel was more fucked up than Alexander at this point. Okay, where's the... Oh, we lost the bucket. Shouldn't risk putting this down the well. Not sure what the end result will be. Fair enough. Can you find something else to sacrifice then? Did I basically mess up by leaving the bucket down in the cell? Was I able to pick that up again? Might sound crazy, but can I go back? No, it won't budge. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, let's stare at the light. So we, oh, it was slight headache, so we're kind of stuck with this. Alright. Okay, this place is getting pretty, eaten up by the... Oh. Oh, I know where this is. It's the other side of that door. Ow. Okay, can't get through here anymore. Okay, we can't risk putting the bucket down again. Or the jar down. But we don't have a bucket. Okay. You can't move it out of the way. Can we crouch underneath it? Yes, we can. We need to find a bucket again, seems like, because we need to, Ah! The fuck was that? Getting shanked by absolutely nothing here. Alright, so now that all of this is happening, we probably be able to brew that whatever Agrippa wants from us. Assuming that he isn't dead already. Ow! Okay, don't stand on that for long. Whoa. Okay, there's all that stuff that we can use. Alright, let's make that. Let's make that stuff for, Agrippa here. How do we purify the blood? Blood needs to be purified before it can be put into anything else. I get that. How do I do that? Yeah, I'm assuming it's here. Yeah. And, place the fungus here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, complete tonic. The other one should be here. And the bone with the mucus. There we go. And we got that. Okay, so we got that tonic. Okay, so I guess we take it to the, We need to take it to the, orb.
I thought I lost you. The castle trembled, and I could hear the chancel collapse.
Okay.
The laboratory might be accessible now.
What's over here? And we got the lab. We also need to go through here, it seems like. What's this? Bone saw. Won't budge. Probably for the best. Oh. Yeah, that's another, I guess if we, missed it at the, torture chamber, we could have used that to, get the blood. Okay. For now, we don't need it. Alright, let's give, I don't think there's a bucket that we can use.
Did it. Thank goodness. Now, pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head.
What?
As the tonic begins to work, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life.
Okay.
Then, take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate, Alexander is opening the inner sanctum. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act.
Okay. Feed him that first.
Quickly! Off with the head!
And chop his head off. Alright. And take the head. I hope he knows what he's doing. It's a bit morbid. Okay. Can go through here still. Never mind. Okay, so the only place we can go now is the inner sanctum. I'm a bit curious about the well, but I don't think there's not much we can do because we don't. I didn't see any. Ow, fuck! Every single time. I didn't see any. What the hell? I didn't see any bucket that we can place or use as a item that we can pick up. So yeah, we're just gonna go for the sanctum and get the orb. Okay, back to the chancel. She cries and struggles as he pulled at her arm. Her flowered Sunday dries. Fuck. I'm gonna read fast enough. Alright, the shadow is taking over. And that thing is not leaving anytime soon. Okay, we need to be careful. He's over there, I think. So before he comes back, we need to go straight. And we need to go place the, place the orb. Alright. Let's put it down. Okay, tar. And I think we made it. the orb is there. We can enter now, right? There's a few things that I'm curious. Like, what about the engine room? Or what about the well upstairs? But I think I'm just going to try and go through here now. Let's go. Ah, fuck. Okay, the orb does not by itself remove the barrier. Something must be done with the machinery. Okay. That nearly melted me. So we have to go to that machine anyways. Okay. So the other question is, how are we gonna get through? Get past the monster that's still there. Get caught now, we're dead. Sophie. Oh. So Sophie's gone for good. Okay. Oh. There we go. He conveniently broke it for us. Okay. So what needs to be done with the machinery? Okay, I know what needs to be done with the machinery. Here. Okay, maybe not. Okay, we can't pull along that. We can't interact with that valve. Something needs to be done with the machinery. I don't know, put Agrippa's head in there? Oh. What do we have here? Something's leaking. If we can... Okay, not enough, not large enough to jam the cogwheel, so we need to jam it. And pipe it is then. Cannot use it here. If we don't use Agrippa's... If we don't use Agrippa's head here, what... Anything larger that we can pick up? Maybe a rock somewhere? Let's go look for it. Yeah. There's a rock. This ain't big enough, I don't know what is. There you go. Hey. Oh, shit. I heard that monster. Ow. he gonna come further in the room? Okay, sounds like he's going away. Yeah, there he is. Okay, turn right. He turned left. Of course he turned left. Okay, so the machine is broken. Now we just need to get past them. I'm gonna stand far enough so he doesn't spot us immediately when he comes back to the center. Is he gone? Oh, I think I see him there. Right there. I think he's actually gone. Yeah, he's gone. Okay. Good. Oh, and he took the orb. Oh. Okay, there's the inner sanctum. Let's go. Sure we can't pick up the orb anymore, oh well. Alexander saw that the evening had taken a toll on his friend's mind and barred himself apart from the inner sanctum. He could no longer be trusted to be a part of the ritual. Okay. So I think we're at the... safe to say we're at the final stretch. Or possibly the end. Oh. Holy shit. Yeah, there's something big.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon.
What?
He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination.
Okay.
Alexander,
So,
I will kill you
here's
for
the-
what you have done.
here's
If
the
only the
fallout.
shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can
was
hardly
full of shit.
stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Oh, so that's where the amnesia... So what was that all about? Ow. The hell? Why did I have the feeling I wasn't supposed to do that? Okay, that's one door. Here's the other one. Yeah, for some reason, these guys had a fallout. Either, oh, one of them went power hungry. One of them was... Alexander probably was using Daniel, or Daniel became, too power hungry and, Alexander cut him off. I don't know. But we're about to see. Okay. Okay, we need to stand on this long enough. There we go. That did it, right? So what is this shadow? It's one thing that we never managed to figure out yet. Oh. Okay, we're being knocked down again. Yeah, that's not good. Oh. Alright. Did that open it? Oh. Look at that. That's not good. Yeah, we're gonna be... Ah, shit. We can heal up. This is where we, It's the reason why we saved all those healing items for. Okay, made it through. Just keep going. Oh. Can we open this? Orb chamber. The sight of her lifeless body crippled his psyche. He tried to remove himself from the scene, but he could not. Instead, he fell to his knees and begged her for forgiveness. Yeah, there's the orb.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see a grip.
Oh, there he is. Oh, you're fucking naked as well.
Is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see...
Now, I'm actually gonna look at you so it's easier to edit out later. Okay. So what do I do now? Whoa. Alright. What do I do? Throw in Agrippa? Knock it down? Probably knock it down. Oh, yeah, grab. The pylon is unstable and on the verge of falling over. Okay, knock it down with something. Oh, there we go.
Don't do that.
Ah. Of course I'm gonna do it.
As you doubt my intentions, why would I take such extreme measures to save your life?
You trying to save my life, or
I'm saving mine too.
is that the main objective? I don't know, but I'm not gonna wait until you.
You are ruining it.
Good.
We are so close, I beg you.
How about no?
I'm just like you, Daniel. A prisoner of circumstance, trapped in a world I no longer recognize. As you gain your freedom, will you deny me mine? We are so close, closer than I've been for centuries.
Yeah, but I want to live. So... Whoops.
You killed us both.
Oh well. Ah, there we go. Now I don't have to censor it out. Bye. We managed to do it. Seems
It
like.
was my greatest triumph,
Okay.
and I never looked back.
All right.
You think I was afraid fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory. Hellfire made to wash away my sins.
It seems like all the monsters are gone if he's just walking normally out.
There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man.
Okay.
I did the right thing.
You sure about that? Okay, so that was Amnesia. Man. I mean, this is one of the games that got me into, you know, the whole, Let's Plays and, whatnot. Back in the day, and I finally managed to play it myself. I was not disappointed. Man, I guess this whole game gave me the heebie-jeebies. And really, well, kept me nervous the whole time. Wow. And so, there were some loose ends that we didn't... The game decided not to explain, or we ended up missing. One of them, of course, is the... oh, what are we gonna do with Agrippa's head? I mean, he told us to take him with him, but in the end, we're not really sure what we were supposed to do with that. Or I wasn't paying attention, one or the other. What was I supposed to do with Agrippa's head? Let me look that up, actually, while the credits were rolling. Okay. Amnesia. Agrippa's head. In the end. Okay, so it's the end, but Agrippa's head. So how was I supposed to use Agrippa's head? Oh. Okay, so apparently when we reached the ritual chamber, we were supposed to throw in Agrippa's head into the middle. So if we continue, I wonder if we could see that ending as well. The ending we saw was to
I was wondering if you were going to show
break
up.
the ritual. So now that we're here,
I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain?
ain't got no clue.
And evil?
But I'm gonna have to cut you off because I'm gonna.
But hardly applicable.
Okay, the portal has not opened yet.
Blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa.
I don't know. But I just want to get your naked ass off of the... Okay, the portal has not opened yet. Alright, so I need to... Can I talk to you or something like that? No? No, I just, Just had a screen full of old man dog.
I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving my stop. You are ruining it.
Doesn't matter.
So close, I beg you.
No. And we take that down.
I'm just like you, Daniel. A prisoner of circumstance. Trapped in a world.
Bring that down. And...
You killed us. You killed us both.
Whoops. Okay, so that's the, we ended up doing the same thing again. So that's not what we were trying to do. Let's try that again. Continue. I guess we wait until the, ritual... goes on.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Okay, so there's two more endings, including the Agrippa one. And apparently the one we got disrupting the ritual is the quote-unquote revenge ending. So while we wait, yeah, the chamber is opening. So when we just let him win, so to speak. So I guess we just wait and watch the fireworks. So I guess, yeah, we're just gonna wait for a while. Yes, I do.
Other world. Isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home. But you,
Home.
sorry,
Yeah, he's gonna turn on us.
you are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will consume you either way.
Yeah, so that's apparently the bad.
Please, let me go.
Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, here comes the shadow. Nah. Nah. Yeah. This is karma hitting.
I'll never tell you.
Ah. So Alexander escapes the shadow without us. I guess he used us as
Thank you, my
a
friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
yeah, so that's that's Alexander's ending. And we ended up becoming a sacrifice so he can escape the shadow into wherever that portal took him. Yep. Oh, and apparently, after every ending, there is a part of a password to a secret, which I am not going to. Not going to well, spoil in case somebody wants to figure out for themselves. Okay, so skip it. And let's try the Agrippa's ending. So in order to achieve Agrippa's ending, we're supposed to throw this
I was wondering if you were
into the
I see Agrippa convinced
portal.
you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts.
So let's
but
see.
hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Okay, so it's another waiting game. We'll wait, and as soon as the portal opens. Okay, so we probably should be close. There you go. Wait somewhere around here, and as soon as that portal opens, we throw Agrippa's head in there. So a little bit longer. Any minute now. Any minute now.
Do you see it?
Yes, I do.
Oh, other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Nope.
I can finally return home.
Open soon. Okay.
But you...
Now!
No, you fool! You have ruined us!
Have we now? Oh. Ah! Oh, we ended up getting killed too. Whoa. It's a bit different. It's quite different. Okay. Oh, we can move.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more.
Okay.
Please, help him. I know you can.
Right.
Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
Not sure if I entirely trust that. Wow. So, yeah, that's the Agrippa ending. Not sure what we achieved there. But, well, we toppled Alexander's plan. I guess we got killed too. But we ended up, well, being taken into the light, so to say. And we, not really sure what to make of that, actually. But there we have it. We just throw Agrippa's head into the portal. I think he told me that. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Yeah, out of the three, I think the first ending is the one that I like the most. It's that good old revenge story. So I guess we have been manipulated into doing horrible things just to do what Alexander, well, help Alexander in his plans unintentionally. I think, I'm pretty sure Daniel has been to some extent become pretty power hungry with the orb trying to reveal its power or something like that. But yeah, I like the one where he well, literally throws a wrench in Alexander's plan and he just walks out without looking back. So there we go. That's all three endings. And that also concludes the game itself as well. Like I said, this is one of the games that got me into like first watching Let's Plays in that. Almost. Holy shit! It's almost 10 years ago. 12 years ago, even more. When the first Let's Play on YouTube's in that, or internet in general, became a thing. And yeah, I'm glad I finally came around to play it and see the whole thing for myself. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. Wait, was there a DLC for this? No, this is custom story, so it's a bit different. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna end Amnesia here and go on to a different game. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do another horror game, but I am going to do something. Actually, let me think on that a little bit. I got a few titles in mind. Like one of them being BioShock, one of them being Portal. But I'm gonna think about it for a week, and I will post a schedule before next Saturday. But for now, we're gonna leave it here. So, thanks for stopping by, and if you liked it, consider following the channel, and also consider following the YouTube channel. The links are in the description. One is for the edited videos, one is for the archives, and also consider following the Pixib channel where I post all of my artwork stuff. And tomorrow, we're gonna be continuing with Two Worlds. I think we're almost at the end with that game too. We got one relic left, and we need to find a way to get into the King's Tomb, and I think I have a lead, which is to go to the capital and try to get the Brotherhood on our side, because they're the ones who are guarding the realm, and probably they will give us access. If not, we could try the necromancers that are dotted on the map instead of the ones that we wiped out on the towers. On Tuesday, we're going to be going back to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. We will be wrapping up our adventure in Giza, and we'll see where it gets us from there. And on Thursday, we're going to be going back to Dark Souls Remastered. We're gonna be trying out the DLC. I mean, we've been trying out the DLC. We're gonna try to kill the Sanctuary Guardian and see how far we can go in the DLC with the status and the weapons that we got. I have a strategy, but it's a crazy one, and basically it leaves us less room for failures, and that's gonna turn out either good or bad. And yeah, Saturday is gonna be a new series, so come check it out. Again, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next stream. And peace.